Succession is a big issue, and I want to say clearly here that those who are making it very difficult for our community, number one is the community themselves, the family, then the chiefs. They don't give widows the correct information. Then when these people don't have clear information, they go to the lands office and they do some succession there, which is not within the law. It is an illegal succession, and they document the same. So at the end of the day, people will tell you, we've done succession. You ask them, where was it done? It was done at the lands office. When we know too well that succession must be done at the court. Succession must be gazetted. They end up doing gazettement, but it is not registered at the court. So at the end of the day, our community end up suffering.
And I've seen many women suffering, especially the people coming from polygamy families, some that are pretending to be more wiser than others or richer than the other side. They take advantage using these quack brokers, called themselves lawyers and advocates, that are doing a lot of shady work in this progress of succession. So we also have problem in land office, whereby there are other brokers also that are being used to manipulate the disadvantaged families or the children left behind that are not capable of doing the succession by their own money. And also, we are also pleading, as my perception, that the government should look in a way of assisting the unfortunate and disadvantaged families that have no money for succession.
Why we are here today is to enlighten the general public on matters that relate to succession. We will also enlighten the general public on how wills are drawn and explain to them the rights of the dependents, the people who are left behind by the deceased, on how the property should devolve to each of the dependents left behind. And this function has been triggered by several matters. Is that in this area where we are, adjudication is now complete in most areas. The applications for adjudication were done by people who are since deceased. People who are deceased many, many years ago, like let's say grandfathers and great-grandfathers. So when the titles are coming out, the titles are coming out in the names who are since deceased. So there is an influx of succession matters in the courts. Among the cases we have, 1/3 of the cases we have at the law courts concern succession. So we thought it's better to bring this issue to the public to explain to them, at least to the extent that we can, on how they can approach the court for succession. Mostly, we have handled cases of succession, and some of our members of the public or the people left behind do not know their rights. They do not even know the process on how succession is done. So we'll be taking them through from how they can file succession to the time they can get a grant.